replying back to some of the ignorant American comments on my videos. I'm an American and I approve these messages. If it wasn't for America, most of Europe would be speaking German. Swedes doesn't have the guts to defend others that can't help themselves. Well, funny you should mention that. You see, during World War II, a lot of countries had restrictions on immigration. Sweden was one of the first countries to say, hey, we need to be taking in more Jews. Shit's getting real. So, a lot of Jews from Eastern European countries and Scandinavian countries, Sweden's neighbors, had to flee into Sweden for refuge. Now, Sweden maintained their neutrality during this time by aiding the Allies and assisting the Germans in some supplies. Now, of course, it's not that great that that happened, but by working with the Allies and helping the Germans a little bit, Sweden was able to prevent their country from being bombed during the war. Now, that meant the refugees that came here were actually safe here. Flip side of things, America, they tried their hardest to prevent refugees from coming during the war. In fact, the waiting list were hundreds of thousands of people long. And if you weren't in Germany, you probably weren't getting in. And also during World War II, guess what America did? They had internment camps themselves for Japanese American citizens. Yes, that's right. Japanese American citizens were taken from their homes and put into internment camps, and all their belongings were stolen. And most of them never got anything back, but maybe a little bit of money. But they didn't get their homes back, they didn't get their land back, they didn't get their personal possessions back. No. So, have you heard about that? Did you know about that? Probably not. Now you do. Part 2 coming real soon.